So hello there everybody and welcome to our approaching infinity giveaway stream. So let's go for the technical details and then we're going to see where our adventure today ends. Maybe I will blow up myself, or maybe we will dive deeper into double-digit sector areas. We'll see about that. Either way, we're going to play some classic roguelike today, and let's see where we're ending up. Okay. So, pirates non-hostile to me. I am at Sector 8. According to the maps here, we haven't cleared Sector 9 yet. So, I want to get my feet wet again before we do something really dangerous, so let's board a Terran planet and see what we can do. Poet, hey there. Happy to see ya. Alright, so quickly, everybody who wants, I have a giveaway for tonight with 3 keys for the game. Kudos to the dev, and many, many thanks. Just let me know in either the YouTube live chat or the Twitch live chat if you want to participate. Name goes in the back, and at the end of the stream, we do a giveaway raffle. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what this planet has in store for us. I vaguely remember that by now, this crew has a really, really good setup. We have a Pathfinder giving us lots of advantages while we're scanning planets, and a couple of other people helping us out in leveling up our personnel faster and being generally good at flying around and shooting. And I don't know, I didn't know what I was doing and I was just winging it, in all honesty. Captain Kirk style. Sir Simon, hi there. Happy to see ya. So what are these things? Jumpy Hyper Chicken. Okay. Are you dangerous? This one. This is definitely... We shoot it with our rifles. I don't want to have any second thoughts about that. Alright, we one-shot the local monsters. So, oh boy, it's been a while. Auto-Explorer was E. Right. Because as far as I see things... Okay. Auto-Explorer stops me from the Hyper Chicken, so we must assume that they are hostile. And they are. The Aboliacs are definitely hostile. That's one thing that we noticed. So... wait is R. Okay. Gotta get reacquainted with the controls real quick. But this planet is really quite a nice one. There's so many gemstones around there. And crafting materials. Hey, Sir Simon. Yeah, like I said, if you want to have a key, let me know. I'll put your name in the back. Ooh, this is a multi-zone planet. These are fairly rare. Or at least they were recent, up until recently. You see the green arrows? That means there's more to this planet than just this one map. Most planets only have one map. Okay. Oh. I accidentally pressed Auto-Explore yet again when that thing came into range and one of my crew died. Luckily only a red shirt. Okay, we have fully explored this area. And I need to play more attentive. Poor blokes dying left and right. So... The trans-dimensional Hyper Chicken may seem silly and weak at first. I don't think that anymore. Okay. That explains the one-shots. Alright. Back when I was playing this game for the first time, creatures were so samey. Nowadays they even come with strategies and stuff like that. I'm I'm not a big fan. Anyways, let's rehire some people. And I will sell all the stuff that we have looted. Luckily, all the gemstone pays us for a new crew. A little bit morbid, but it is what it is. Yeah, poet. That one was my attempt to promote this game a little bit more. Because I gotta say, everybody who owns this game and hasn't filed a review yet, please do. Guy is really hoping for cracking the 500 reviews mark, and once that has happened, I can toss myself on the guide making process, because that means more popularity for this little gem of a game. What you have in front of you here is, I don't know, 10 or 20 years, somewhere in between of development. This guy has made this game basically alongside of his job. I've been following this since a very, very long time. This is a gemstone planet. Heck yeah. At least we're earning some nice dollar here. That's good. Looks like there's not even a creature on this side of the planet. Okay. Game gives me very strong Starflight vibes. If you know which game I mean, it was a very, very old space exploration game. People told me that Star Control was also a very similar title, which I never played. Anyways. Let's take the other sector first. It's nice that we had some free loot here, but I am a little bit skeptical. And if I remember correctly, the further I move away from the central area, the more dangerous things get. Maybe I'm only picking this last part up, but I am afraid it might work like this. Wow. So much gemstone. And a cave. Game's warning me that my ship ain't even capable of packing up all the gemstone loot anymore. Alright. Then let's fly back and sell it and come back again. Alright, yeah. Cargo base full. I heard you guys. I'm on it. So, 20 grand. Not bad. Considering that we only paid almost 1,000 for the trip and supplies. That was pretty nice. Oh, let's sell the rest of the gemstone right away. It's only... Ship's cargo space is rather limited. How unsavory. Okay, let's explore the northern sector. More gemstone. And a horde of vipers. Luckily we're armed with rifles. Viper DNA. Hyper chicken DNA. The DNA makes me fight these guys better in the future. Guess we analyze it on board. Okay. Grinding out this planet is for me a good warm-up practice, you know. But I think the caves down there might be actually quite dangerous. Caves can have lots and lots and lots of levels. Right, let's go for these areas. Vipers, I'm not so afraid of that. Oh. I didn't see that one, but okay. At least these creatures here are not shooting back. It's a good good warm-up practice insofar. As this means whenever I get hit, I would have been really easily able to avoid that. Another cave system, jeez. This place is... there's a lot to discover on this planet. Okay. So we got that area, we got that area. Looks like there's only one more zone to map, and then it's the rest is all underground. Yeah. And the third cave. Good gracious. Looks like we're in for some dungeon crawl here. Oh, didn't want to swap weapons. We don't need to swap weapons as long as things work out as intended. Okay, double tapping E is very dangerous. But that's the only risk here. Okay. The amount of gemstone on this planet is quite wild. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm earning here money and experience for my officers, which makes me, in return, a lot stronger. Officer level ups are giving your ship passive goodies, and you want those. You really do. Okay, let's take the first one of these areas here. And go downstairs. Downstairs areas are usually much more annoying than the other way around, so... Okay, let's switch on over to the blaster. The blobby boys don't seem to be too impressed. The frogs still die from the blaster. Blaster is lower damage, but fast firing. Normal damage from iron attacks, okay. It's really a matter of damage types here at this point. Alright. You also have a melee weapon on your away team. We're running a stun zapper.
This is very personal.
Vaspa, thank you. Hey Dave, welcome. I can't really follow what you mean with that. Oh, this one is super big. It's 2000 HP. I need to get away from here. I don't think I will win this. Good God. I didn't even know that these come as elite versions eventually. I love this quality of life things. Since we have already discovered everything, I can leave the planet by just going through the planetary borders. Okay, that place scared the living hell out of me. Let's not go there back again. In the left window here where my cursor is hovering at, there was a 90% HP and a 2k total HP amount. And if I am only able to take away 10% of the HP of that thing with one shot, this thing can maul into my team so hard. I don't feel well about that. Alright. What is this? It is exactly as fast as us, and we're totally cornered here. Okay. I think it's safe to say that we need to get the hell out of here. Oh boy. We're so over our pay grade here. Goodbye. Somebody else can go for these crazy places. Not me. Whenever you feel strong and mighty. Well, Clasp of the game has had a lot of new developments lately. I don't know when you played it the last time. It changed so much when I was away for a while. Really can recommend. This guy is never stopping to work on this one. It's crazy. Love it. Okay. Yeah, go into the survey bench, you hellhole of a planet, before I accidentally kill my dudes by returning here. I have a bad feeling about this. Alright. Instead, we're going to sell our treasures that we have procured over here. And let's call it a day and be happy that I didn't melt down my entire party. Okay. The ship. Did I already? Okay. A few weeks ago, alright. These bigger planets, they only come oh no, that was Dave's question. The bigger planets only come later down in the game. At first you don't have them. And I've never seen a cyan outlined enemy before ever again, gotta honestly say. But I also gotta admit, Sector 8 and 9 is where I usually crashed and burned, so I do expect to probably die tonight. I'll do my best not to, though. Okay. Let's not jinx it. What's that? Oh, cyber module. So what skills do we have? We probably should take that. Power leap. Come on. That's a nice one. Would have been a good option when the moment before. The first attack against you every turn. Whoa. Alright. That's pretty good. Immediately start to heal. Alright. Disintegrate here, reintegrate there. Wow. Probably safe. At least that. Okay, so we have two pretty powerful oh shit buttons. Nice. I should have looked that up before going downstairs, but luckily I didn't ruin my save file. Okay, so scientific data and some XP for our dudes. There's eyeballs. And you see here in the screen, HP 28, and so on. There you can see the HP. And that other thing, having 2000 HP, was really too much for my nerves. Alright, so there's an energy screen. I could disable it by walking on the red button, but something deep down inside tells me that we're probably wiser. The Nakratu are invading Sector 15. They are also living downstairs in Sector 8. But if these guys are actually meant to be Sector 15 enemies, holy hell, we were really there way too early. Hey baby boy, welcome. So, Combat Division module. TD reboot, okay. Spaceships are always very exciting places because you find a lot of things there. Back when I started out playing this game for the first few times, spaceships were actually quite boring. Love to see how much changes we've had. Okay. Lots of skill modules. Calling all able-bodied humans ready for war. The planet Yards Hill 2 is under attack, and it's ours. The damn Vordaline are staging a takeover. It's up to us to turn their metal claws aside. Head to Yards Hill 3 for a medical and short course training. Do it now. Uncle Sam needs you. Something like that. Okay, let's continue exploring here. I don't want to auto-explore here too hard. Graphene. Immune boosters. No, I don't want to remove the walls. You sillies. Yeah, except for a few eyeballs, we don't have too much here. Ah, yeah. The phaser has a run and gun ability where you get to shoot while you're moving. It's pretty cool. Weapons are so unique nowadays in this game. It's lovely. No, I still don't want to remove the walls. We're already deep enough in trouble as it is. Somebody has vandalistic tendencies on my team. Okay, so let's open it up and see what it is. Invasive toxin. I don't want to play around with that stuff. It looks potentially deadly. Let's go upstairs first because it's farther away than downstairs. No, I still don't want to remove the walls. Although, now that you're asking me so friendly, I think we actually want to. We even earn ourselves some scrap metal while doing so. There we go. Just figured that this will make the way back and forth so much easier. There we go. Remodeling our environment. Human style. Okay. More eyeballs. Somebody might tell me where those eyeballs come from. I know the answer already. Event Horizon. Because where we go, we don't need these anymore. Alright. Got carried away in old nostalgic memories. So, I don't know. Will we get disintegrated when we... I mean, it has a... It has a timing that we can slip through. Okay. Fresh, hot, air, cold air, I think. Click silver, press enter. Crack the code. Oh yeah, I am not a fan of this. Whatever. I don't want to memorize this. Whoever wants to have codes, I don't believe in gacha items. It's just me being stubborn to write down a code. Don't get me wrong. Ooh. I still don't know why we just don't get the item. I'd have to take this unnecessary clunky way, but whatever. I respect design decisions. Alright, laser gates shutting down. We've collected something to shut them down alongside the items there. That's good. So, fully explored. Nice. At least the first places that we are exploring today are fairly harmless, except for those psychotic caves there. But caves are always rather challenging. Okay. Syndicate Enforcer. Interesting. Non-hostile? What? As if. I don't know why it didn't shoot, but it didn't shoot. Anyways, we're just going to go downstairs and rest it up. I must have misclicked somewhere and game didn't want to take these as something we need to shoot. Okay. Crafting mats. Looks like here's the real problems begin here. Shutdown code. Oh, laser barriers just do some damage now. Today I learned. So that one raider did do the entire show here? Okay. Okay. Ready to tow. Nice. Let's make some profit. 121 grand. Nice. Alright. You guys do your combat. I'm not interested in it all. Wreck of a Limokey ship. Okay. Or Limokey. Still wonder how to pronounce these guys properly. But I think Limokey should be proper. Okay. Pirates. Even pirates are our friends. I should be probably more worried about that, though. Yeah, you guys loot that. You earned it. More than me. Okay. Sector 9. Let's go. Wish me luck! Alright. I think down there, that denotes a space station. Okay. Around the first space station to be found in a new sector is always a good thing. By now we have more friends than enemies, though. The secret Syndicate asteroid base. Neutral commerce center. Hopefully they don't shoot at me. Let's say hi. Okay, Vordeline are robots. Alone and unarmed. Okay, that... Did I just end my game? Okay. I just hope that these guys are not hostile to me. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I didn't seal myself to a inevitable death. I'm quite relieved. Booksellers. Okay. The librarian's rare books. Okay. No problem, Sir Simon. If you want to be a real champ, you just leave a review, because we're only 20-ish reviews away from 500, and then this game will get a nice marketing bump upwards. I really want to do what I can, you know. Alright. I don't want to bet. Thank you, though. Some people like that. I do not. Bureau of Tourism. I found a rare book. Great. So, talk to the Syndicate liaison in Sector 9. 100,000 added to paid forward. The first liaison. You look like a Martian to me. So... Cosmic conglomerate, okay. Okay, let's read it. Council. Right. Okay, what's my part in it? Let's be a little bit polite for once. The botanist, okay. Okay, we get a base for ourselves, eh? Gotcha. Okay. Rare plant samples. I never found any so far. It's a little bit sad, isn't it? Okay. So I guess it's now time to collect rare plant samples. What is this stuff? Iron storms, okay. I wonder who created the Wardeline. Those young rascals. Just crossing off our quests here. No, thank you. I don't want any extra blood quests. My ship is not really that well suited for bigger combat missions. Problem is I'm flying a science ship, and my big problem there is that I don't have much firepower. I just don't have many weapons installed. Yeah. We're already getting to a place. Alright, so a quick shout out in between. I am running a giveaway for tonight, so if you are interested in a key for this game, just drop me your name in the YouTube chat or in the Twitch chat and I will put your name in the raffle. And you can have one of 3 keys that I'm giving away tonight. Just let me know. Nothing wrong with just buying the game, you know? It supports the dev even better. It honestly makes me also very, very happy to see, because that means the whole thing here is working out just as intended. Space forming agenda. The asteroid builds at Sector 13. Find a way to remove them. I would need some ship equipment for that, don't I? So, let's see. Am I able to explore that thing? Yes, looks good. You need a certain quality of gear to stay alive there. Whoa, are these Daleks? No. Vordaline surveyors. Non-hostile. Okay. I think we're currently starting to collect the rare plants now. Just the stuff. Hydrocarbon ice. Transuranium is a quite valuable, nice resource there. Yeah, it's the rare plant samples that we need to collect for the botanist's room. On a barren planet. Nice. Okay, area fully mapped. Oh, I should probably go here and start selling some of these surveys here. certainly don't need these things here. So, how's my ship actually? We got weapon-wise a rocket battery and a blister beam. It's new. I have now more weapons than that. Okay. Okay, good enough. Let's see. Do we have here? Tech rating 21. These are not necessarily better than mine. Oh, wait a sec. This is because I am at the wrong shop here. Tech rating 29, so these are now better. Expensive warp drive. They're not wrong about that. It is an expensive warp drive. That fission reactor is also pretty tasty. 3 weapon slots. Less device slots, but whatever. Okay. Now we know what we need all that money for. Okay. Promotion! Which one? Nice. Ah, here. This one. So, corrosive resistance. Can cross acid lakes and rivers. That's pretty nice. I want that. Oh, I can promote the fella once more. Nice, nice. Let's take the corrosive resistance because it comes with a poison, with a inbuilt poison resistance as well. Which sounds really amazing. That's a lot of eyeballs. I mean, now, I want to say if there's no more coming back behind them, we're good to go. Now we're going to go for run and gun eyeballs. Rare bugs! Probably we won't be finding any rare plants here. Okay. I really love the spaceship maps nowadays. Generally, it's quite a lot of fun to explore this game. Oh, these blokes, they eat metal. Squicks, yeah. Don't let the cutesy sprites fool you. These things eat your ship alive. And they multiply whenever they get some food. Okay. So far so good. The last ship we had was really worth quite a nice amount of money. So I am quite intrigued to do that again. Hey bears, welcome. Sorta new. It's numpad controls, yeah. You can control with clicking the screen too. But I'm so accustomed to keyboard controls. I don't know. I hardly even notice. But I get your complaint there, honestly. Okay. raiding the data and shooting the things that are eating the ship. Living the good life. Stop eating my haul. I want to ship this thing back to the next best space station and sell it. Okay. My oxygen is getting rather low, so let's leave this place. Yeah. Alright. Let's go to the airlock here. Clear the other level as well. Oh, more ship-eating things. Stop eating my ship hull, stupid monsters. Well, you know, Bez, back in the day, games were featuring the numpad controls very often. And you just learned that over the course of the time. Didn't want to miss out on great games. User interface accessibility has become so much better in the last couple of decades. It's quite good. One of the best things that have happened in the previous years in terms of computer game development. So many eyeballs hunting me through the corridors here. Stop you. Okay, every time you blink another eyeball spawns. Their skin is papered thin, but their numbers can easily overwhelm. Okay. Recommendation, shotgun. Okay. So they have the capability to multiply? That would be pretty annoying. What are these weird clouds around the ship? Should I be nervous? What is that? A human in cryostasis. Yeah, I definitely helped these guys out. Oh no, the Armaguest is loose. Jillian and Ford pounded on the cockpit door, but that didn't last long. Okay, whatever an Armaguest is. Probably we'll find it out. I am happy that my crew is capable to run and gun like that. That's probably the most of these guys that I've ever seen. Alright, fast weapons definitely help here a lot. I do get it why shotguns would be supposed to be amazing against these. But I think we did it. On our way through Sector 13, we received a distress call from aboard Lean's ship. They were requesting evacuation. We agreed to retransmit their message. Blah. Okay. I haven't managed to do that the last time when I met that ship. But wait, let's see. Yeah, we took care of the eyeballs quite decently. But I gotta say, this was very, very scary, nevertheless. Oops. Fully explored. Okay. Just quickly pick up all those crafting resources before we go. Oh, I can't keep it somehow. But I don't mind either. Okay. Let's clear up our cargo hold and go back for some planet exploration. Okay. Because there's so much more to see. A barren planet. Okay. Gelatinous blob. Okay. Okay. This is way more civilized than I anticipated. What is this? Halter. Okay. It's like a crash-landed ship to me. Okay. So far, so exciting. These worms are really, really nasty. Super fast, get right into your face and like that. Yeah, you're basically running your away team in a crew. This is basically a roguelike simulator for cosplaying Star Trek in a way. I find this the best comparison. You can choose for yourself, it's sandboxy, you can be a pirate, you can be a trader, you can be a scientist, you can do whatever you want. There's many different ways how to end the game. The most common one is to kill your crew. But jokes aside, the game has various endings, various story arcs to play. Energy creature. Okay. Weak to ion damage. Okay. There we go. Star Trek wasn't so pro-gun, yeah, that's true. What the hell did just hit me so hard? Was that the energy creature that was hitting like a truck? Yeah? Stupid worm things. They have dodge rating. I hate everything that has dodge ratings. 99% explored. No, not like this. Okay. So, resist piercing and smashing damage, and they can squirt slime. Also spawn venomous mini blobs. Okay. They make these, I see. It's a pretty interesting new information. I'm not going to loot these because I don't know why I should. Ugh. I hate how tired I feel today. I don't know. I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, a new carver planet. Or engraved planet. So, we found a Phyrexaginian data pad. Oh, there was another Phyrexaginian temple in the other place, yeah. Probably should return the other day. We seek a fresh start. That sounds very rebellious. Glad to hear that I'm not alone with that, Paperboy. My whole family is knocked out these days. My little one is mopey and ill-tempered. Greetings, organic. I've received reports. Let's tell them. Nothing wrong can probably happen out of that, right? Okay. 26, right. We're probably never going to do that. I didn't know that I was supposed to sell some market gear. But whatever. So... as much as I want to, I can't. Okay. I mean, that means only one thing. Forward. You can craft gear with a lot of things. But I don't know of structure building. But you have a little base that you can staff out interiorly. We're currently working to find some items for that. Okay. Sigorn warehouse. Let me see. Tech level 30. Nothing directly much better than my stuff here, except for the warp drive again, but that's a recurring theme. Hey Eyeball, welcome. So happy to see you. Okay. I think we have another planet with a nice message here. Alright. Let's see if the electric insect swarms are really not attacking us. So, you guys... I don't know. That was definitely... Let's take the rifle rather than... Oh, we got that. So now we can build the botany lab. guys just smack the poor electric flies? Ah. Okay. Auto-explore loves to murder things unless you configure it to be more careful. But I don't think that I want to take any second chances here. I want to see the message. Though impossible, of course. Okay. Oh, caves to kill myself again in. Alright. Let's take a look-see in there. Okay. Oh. These Cyclops dudes are not that bad. I mean, bad enough to give me some fame for killing them, but also not bad enough to stop me from just shooting them. Okay. As the messages there, they do spell out a entire story of an alien culture that obviously left messages on planets, and they seem to be openly hostile against the local authority aliens, which are called the Bankers. Why is this glowing green? 2,500 HP. I don't want to. Ah, well. Yeah, we out of here. Sorry for the person died. My fault entirely. I mean, technically we were able to kill that thing, but practically I didn't feel like doing so. Okay, let's rehire somebody here at the Sigourney place. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Okay, no props. I can't rather remember what I did for them, but our pleasure. Okay, let's dump those. Let's see, cosmic conglomerate base. There we go. Well, I am actually aware of the fact that I can play much less violent here, but I'm a roguelike player. I like to just whack everything I run across. I gotta say, my officer selection is also 100% winging it. I mean, I just hired whoever I found and just took the seemingly smartest choices and enjoying myself gloriously while doing so. So, did I have the books that the guy was looking for? Ah, I'm missing still one. Too bad. Okay, did I do? Ah, I spawned him into existence. Hello there. Hey, Asanda Nima, welcome. I'm doing great. A little bit tired because it's almost midnight over here, but beyond that, things are doing great. Glad to see you. It's been a while. The mountains were spelling out, though it is impossible, of course, on this specific planet. Best. Okay. Friendly guy. Okay. Eh. Okay, where was that Masanoro dude again? No. Stop the librarian? No. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I totally am not on top of my items here. So can I now build other things in these areas? Ah, just like I thought. Okay, scrap dealer. Yes, it's actually the eyeball himself, yes. Creator of all the eyeballs that he just shot down. We summoned him, obviously, by killing so many eyeballs. I am not kidding, we just shot really a lot of eyeballs. Anyways. Gadgeteer. Boutique. Virtual University. Ooh, I want that. Okay. Interesting. Luckily, I already have 2 of 3 for what this guy needs. Ah, got me my rare book. I feel like I cheesed it into existence, but I don't care. So, Paperboy, there are tonight giveaway keys, so all you need to do is just let me know that you want to participate, and I'll put your name on a piece of paper, and your wish listing might become an actual possession of the game. I'm sorry, dude. I have your books. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to return to this guy and for some other reasons. And good God, that's a lot of things. Alrighty, I got you. Only thing that I'm actually wishing for, and I keep repeating myself, but please leave a review for this game because it's almost at 500 reviews, and I don't know how aware you guys are, but in the gaming industry 500 reviews is basically a major milestone threshold for Steam to stronger promote titles on their internal thingies. Therefore, we can all help out here a little bit. So, core systems. Buy engines. Alright, I can make more specific shops here. Alright. Spaces wrist. Okay. Cyber skills. Grenades. Away team suits. I am going to go for that one, actually. So, let's see. We got... Mr. Yankee, you tried, but you didn't succeed. Thanks, nevertheless. No problem, Paperboy. So... Okay, I already did that. Okay, I guess we now get a follow-up quest to enlarge in that place. Okay. Alright, base expansion quest. Got it. Alright. So far, we are only making positive contact with the Borderline. I was a little bit afraid about them. Okay. Let's explore the rest of the sector for now. Okay. Shipwreck. Unique mineral. Okay. Oops. Didn't need to overclick it. So... okay. Looking for items is much more my cup of tea. Once I accepted a quest which involved shooting down a bossy enemy. That didn't go well. Oh, right. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Working for the bankers is not really something you should do, but I'm doing it anyways. I can't say that I'm leading the most ethical life here on this run. Okay, pulse laser. We're going to replace that blister beam here, definitely. Alright. Gear that is available here seems to be not that much more sophisticated than mine. It's tech rating wise not even too far above the stuff that we are running around here with, so it's okay. I took a lot of effort in the previous runs to keep my gear always somewhat on track and somewhat on par with the quests. Okay, Frozen Planet. My away team's suits are pretty okay. Let's call this planet Paperboy 4. There we go. 4? Why? Don't know. Because planets always have a name, no? We're beginning our survey and we've just detected vampiric diplopia. Either the ship's scanners are malfunctioning or the captain didn't want us to worry. Maybe just wanted us dead. Comforting. Alright. Let's dare to go for some auto exploration right now. It's mostly loot, and as far as it seems, there's no monsters on this planet. Local fauna. Planet Paperboy. Yeah. I did this on a whim. Glad you like it. Okay. There's another underground area. So 99% explored. What is the missing spot actually? Guys, not sure how to proceed. We need a... This should be completed. Okay. Shell slugs. Weaving spiders. Hard hat. Oh yeah, why not? Usually these items are pretty good money-wise. Ow. Okay. Captain, they're sliming us. Okay. Like, I'm not even making this up. They're actually sliming us and webbing us. Let's rest up. Okay, what a scary place, man. Okay. I don't like the fact that these spiders are so tanky here. Although I think the affix big bad, or the prefix big bad spy in front of the spider, I don't know, is it a especially nasty spider, or is it just the monster itself? I often get this confused. But we're stopping to do auto-exploring now because I am valuing my life. For now. Big bad giant black ant. 1800 HP. Okay. The fact that I get 6 points of fame per takedown here already tells me that we probably just want to leave. Flame skinned. Alright. Ah, they're not all big bad ants. Yes, and big bad seems to be like a marker for a boss variant of the creature. Asteroid Sif. Nice. I always have trouble imagining this, but we have transporter technology, so what can possibly go wrong? Whoa, what is this? Muckmouth. Radioactive junk? Generally junk. Okay. Just cold water. Okay. I was expecting some funky chemicals and it's just water. Oh no! Vampiric diplopia. Just as we're called out. So, I think my captain dude here has the capability to contract, yeah, exactly, virologist. Let's take field medic on top of that. There was the trait that would have made things less hostile. I think naturalist was the one that has been mentioned before. but it seems as if this might be, as a matter of fact, the deepest layer here. Nope. Alright. These black oozes take really literally no damage whatsoever. This is quite a lot of black ooze though. Okay. Luckily we got some iron weapon to burn it away. Jeez. I don't know. I want to leave this place in all honesty. I have a feeling that it would become greedy to continue deeper than that. Okay. So I know what I want to do next. So let's see. Don't need that. Okay. And now let's oopsie. Turn back the numlock, which I accidentally turned off. And start temple. Let's see if I am able to go for the start temple without killing myself. Jeez, there's so much piracy happening here. And everybody leaves their piracy claims. 15 grand of cash just lying around for me. What have I done? Muckmouths are supposed to be immune against piercing damage generally, so... I mean, I'm always happy to uncover problematic things. I mean, it's been one of the people in my community, by the way, who discovered that you were able to cheat on the technology levels in the asteroid base. You fixed that eyeball a while ago. Been one of my dudes on my Discord who was like, "Look, Icon, I can bring up an endless level of technology here." Wait a sec. Oh, I found that quite funny to see it fixed a little bit later. What's that? A grenade box. Okay. So there's the exit. There's a red power grid. Last time I did this, I almost died because the whole temple came crashing down on me. Which is what it's supposed to do. But, oh. Get away, red dude. My pleasure. You know, my main intention is to have cool games. High Priest. Okay. Yikes. They almost killed somebody. Alright, that's the actual artifact. And I was wondering, the other time I did this, I grabbed the artifact there and everything went bad. So maybe if we go for this place first. Okay, we obviously just get to plunder their riches then. Space station in Sector 5. Nope. I don't need the money that badly. Sorry, man. So, well, looks like there's nothing we can do. Besides running for the exit as quick as possible. The Teapot of Peace! Now that's exactly the right thing for a person like me. Ha! Without any casualties. Hey, Kenny Diamond, yeah, why not? I think he was a hostage, in all honesty. Hey, Brainoid, I'm doing what I can each day. I'm enjoying my time, thanks. Hey, Jorge, my pleasure. I will come back to Songs of Six soonish again. I will stream it someday soon again. And then we're going to do more guides. Alright, I got me a new artifact. Alright. Good thing that I wasn't carrying any contraband here. Okay, the last of these went way worse than that. So here comes now the fun mini-game. You need to now find out what of these are true. So, I have now this artifact and it does something, and we don't really know what it does. Let's see. It's sort of a mini game where you get to find out what has changed now since the last time. Buy a Rager Hall. Okay. Alright, let's scuttle on and leave those people to their piracy life. Okay. Well, Brainoid, my pleasure. It's been basically my dream since forever to be part of the whole gaming thing. Scuttling around games since I was a little boy and reading gaming guides since I was able to read, basically. Even before I was actually able to read. So, doing what I can. Okay. I'll try to bring up some turn-based gaming streams the whole week, if I can bring it up. I probably will need to take a break in between, I'm afraid. But, well, as long as I feel good with doing so, I will do so. We've managed to isolate the pathogen responsible for viral cysts. Okay. Great. Sounds like there's another disease roaming around here on the planet. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Atmospheric, welcome. So, here a quick shout out to everybody who's interested to get access to this game. I'm giving away 3 keys at the end of the stream, and all you need to do is tell me in the chat that you want to participate, which bring me the name that you want to participate with. I'll put your name in the raffle bag, and we're drawing the names by the end of the stream, which will happen in the next 20 to 30 minutes, so feel free to join on in. Many thanks to Eyeball here for sponsoring these, and we'll see where this goes. Okay, this planet was quite easy. Wasn't I supposed to bring 3 Terran planet surveys? I do vaguely remember that somebody wanted that from me. There. Ah, well. We're going to return once we have the plants they wanted to. Spaceship? Spaceship. My pleasure, Eyeball, my pleasure. Once we have cracked that pesky 500 review thing, I plan to do some guides and tips videos and such to get a little bit more onboarding help for people being lost a little bit in classic roguelikes. But I wanted to wait until that threshold was crossed, and boy, I didn't expect it to take that long. Sorry about that. Okay, no? I don't want to fix your ship. Ah, that's this icon. These are the quest ships that you can't fix. Now I get it. I don't mean to be mean to these guys. I just don't want to learn a new system and, you know. You swap Grimats between space exploration and planetary exploration and spaceship exploration. These are the three main game modes of the game. There's spaceship combat, as you see there, these dudes here. Every ship that you see out there, you could just go raiding like crazy and be a pirate if you wanted to. And yeah, you have equipment for your away team. The people on the ground have their own gear. You also hire officers, which give you basically passive bonuses that level up the longer you run around. And yeah, that's a very, very nice gameplay loop for me. Okay, geology, all right, we're making friends with the locals. Okay. Sure, why not? What's this place? Tentaculon, alright. Ooh, we can respec officers here. Interesting. So... Ooh, alright. This is a game-ending thing. Main quest line. You see, every alien race that I've encountered so far seem to have a major quest line, and some of them are victory quest lines as it stands. So, bring us a Phyrexianian artifact. Sell it in our pawn shop. Okay, okay. I'll have you partake in my teapot of peace, or the nightlight of reassurance. You know what? We're going to sell that because I don't find its effect too valuable. Maybe I'm wrong about that. The Enpurpulator. We've discovered blah. Terra. Okay. There we go. I hope I can now fly over the stars as they want me to. Envoy. Oh yeah. Hey, Techno Will, hi there. Alright, TEDx, I will bring you up. Since you are participating in YouTube, if you are winning, you need to either join the Discord, you find the link for that in my videos everywhere, or you send me an email. You find my email address in my YouTube channel description. So I'll send you the key there. Here's your ticket, and in it goes. All right. Alright. Anybody else who wants to join on in, just let me know. Alright, another Terran planet. Oh, what's this? High gravity planet. Oh, my away team suits are finally good enough that we can land on these without getting crushed to a smidge. Nice. I'm just hailing randomly people to make friends with them. Yeah, I want to hail the pirates. Hi, pirates. How's pirating these days? Alright. We're changing the stars. Is that even legal? We're purple. This enpurpulator thing is really, you know, it's exactly delivering as the name says. What is this device? It enpurpulates. What for? Don't know. Why we do? They told me to. I am a little bit concerned about how easily I'm being motivated into doing the bidding of my alien overlords. Alright, so let's see. We have uncovered majority of the area. Let's restock. Go for this. Go for that. So we can sell away that one. I need the Terran ones for the other quest. The Blister Beam we don't need anymore. Well, there's not enough difference between these two in my opinion. Alright. Lands of Acra. So that's what we are waiting for without knowing. Sounds nice. Aurora 4X? No, never heard about that. Sounds like something that I want to play around with because I love 4X games. I'll take a look-see. Maybe I just forget about it. There's so many games that I think I haven't noticed them, but then I look at it and I just realize that I forgot the name. You have felt our hearts. Okay. These engravers. I consider them probably the survivors of a really, really terrible catastrophe, like the bankers. Okay, who are you? Ah. It's telling a story. Okay. Wonderful plot twist. So they can't read what we speak. Okay. And they're calling me nuts for pretending that I can't read them. So, well, Asanda, I will note it on my many notepads, and I will take a look into it after the stream. Thanks. That's all I can say for now. But we know one another for a pretty long time already, so I assume that this is something that I definitely want to take a look at. Whoa! That's super deadly Kraken. Quadrupus. Okay. This planet is way more deadly than its predecessors. There we go. I believe that this Terran planet was the perfect environment for Bellatronus to grow, but it appears I was mistaken. My father's adventures never shared my enthusiasm. Alright. Corpse flies! Those are tentaculate bodies, aren't they? Love the electricity weapon because it arcs over to other enemies. It's a good AoE little thing. There's better things, obviously, but yeah. Alright. There's a spider hiding in the forest. Smart spider. Alright. Just destroyed an ant colony. Sorry for not being sorry. Ants are the most imperialistic, questionable entities in the universe. Jokes aside, ants are really spooky when it comes down to empire building. Okay, we found another Phyrexianian star temple. We shall not attack the swole sack, because that would hurt it. Okay. And you don't want to hurt a swole sack. Sorry. If it's not only amusing to me, so be it. Alright. We found some Bellatrones. For whatever reason we need them. I probably should keep better track of my quest log. But then again, I'm always streaming when I'm playing this game. And that is not necessarily the best thing for my attention. Alright, we got this planet. Spiders evolve on many worlds, many like creatures capable of producing sticky and trapping silk. Alright. Okay. Ah, well. If the, Sure thing. Do your magic, Mr. Tentaculon. Okay. So... Ooh. That's a good incentive to get a higher mountain climber level here. But my Pathfinder is far away from being capable of doing so. Okay. Right. Who got themselves a promotion? So, more speed? Oh yeah, ship hull repairs passively. I'm already sold. Say no more. Passive HP repairs are always a great thing. Okay. It is, Techno Will. It is. I don't know. Are you already participating in the giveaway? I still take names for the last few minutes before I will turn off the stream. Shadow Empires is a game that I always wanted to pick up, but it's so darn costly and therefore I didn't yet. Yikes, they're safe. Nasty amount of quadrupuses. Obviously only talking about kittens here. Don't you think anything wrong with me? Alright. Obviously my brain is saying goodbye a while ago already, or has said goodbye a while ago. I'm only feeling as if I am consisting only out of bad jokes anymore. I think it's about time to say goodnight soon. Techno Will, alrighty. So what I wanted to ask though, if Brainoid is still around, what game you were developing, which wasn't featured on the streams. I'd like to know. Curious. The list for the turn-based fest was darn long too. That was a bit of a problem there. Okay, let's see if Auto Explorer will cook me. Yeah, let's get back to the shuttle for a moment. Well, the whole turn-based Thursday thing is pretty cool, but it's running the entire week. They started out as a with that name, but it's a whole week-long thing. So, quadrupus refers to a number of multi-tentacled aquatic life forms. They often hide just under the surface. Gotta say, I really like those little lore bits that are nowadays in the creatures. Alright, what do we have here? Oh yeah. Don't. Happens to the best of us, and I know that feeling so darned well. Gotta say, it is a very, very misleading name. But a very, very good thing altogether. There we go. Those planets are so crazy. Insect swarms, alright. Xenocide, fire, and shock weapons. Hey, shock. It's one of the things that I'm running. Okay, so since my tiredness is slowly starting to kill me, let's go for the name drawing. So, my friends, 3 keys I got, and let's see who the lucky winners will be. So, just so you know that I don't do anything here purposefully, I'll just draw 3 tickets here. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Alrighty, so, Tired Poet, congratulations, you took both this time. Then we got Techno Wheel, congratulations. And JD Willie 2001, I think that one was a Discord participant. Alrighty. So, my friends, Technowil, I will send you via Discord, Poet via Twitch, and Poet I will send you via Discord, and the Willy Man is, I think, also Discord. Oh, that sounds wrong. Yeah, guys, thanks for being around. I really, really enjoyed my time tonight, and sorry, that guy's get away, go away. And yeah, thanks everybody for being around. If you've won the key and if you are owning the game otherwise, help it out for the 500 review thingies. It's the only thing that I'm wishing for. And yeah, thanks everybody for being good company. And no problem, Eyeball. I appreciate you hanging out. It's always something special when the div is hanging around.